What up, y'all? You know what it is. It's your girl Amaya Desire in the building. We back with another episode review of Rap Shit. My boy Denny C in the building. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling, Ish?
Hey,
Ooh,
listen, I'm ready for this episode because it was some shit happening in this joint.
man, was it? It was a lot going on, man. I was just really excited because I got a lot of answers from the last episode that I didn't get. So let's.
A,
Ooh,
a lot of answers, and the banter that you and I had on the phone while watching it was like commentary for sure. And I was like, oh, I gotta hold on
definitely.
to this until we review it. So, all right, let's jump in. Your
Let's
girls
do it.
are on IG Live, rapping, spitting some hot
Spitting.
fire.
I ain't going front. They was spitting they shit, okay? Like they was really going in. Like, I good job. I wonder if
They
Shauna
did
wrote
it.
it before they got online.
Hey, I'm gonna hold you. Shawna was spitting some bars, and I definitely felt like she was taking some Ed Maurice. It definitely felt like it for sure.
That's a fact. She did though. But you gotta understand though, my man's really violated the trust. Like you gotta understand that. Like
Facts.
she was holding it down, you was recording her on the phone.
Hmm.
Every conversation. After you was egging her. If you could just go egg her, you could have just egged her. But no, now
Yeah,
you wanna set me up? That's not cool.
yeah.
So you gonna get
It was
these bars.
definitely,
But
but we already know why he was doing it though. He in a tight spot, and also Stanley done got in his head, and I think that he's not being very street smart about this, you know.
right.
But we'll talk more about him when we get there. But let's go
No.
back. So your girl Mia, Shauna, they rapping, they got all the commentary, whatnot. People asking about when they going back on tour, what happened to Lord AK. We
Hey,
finally know
right.
he's still
He's
alive,
okay. Still alive
you
in a
know,
coma.
in a
Um,
coma.
he's safe.
So yeah, so good news. We're happy that
Listen,
he's all right.
prayers up to the Lord, AK's family, man. From us to you.
Listen. And so
Look,
of course your girl Mia, right? The kettle calling the pot, bruh. Like she out here
yo,
pulling cars, telling
listen.
Chastity, you can't pimp and manage us, bro. You gotta figure out what you're doing, one or the
Well,
other.
I ain't going front though. She was spitting her shit though. It's just,
She was.
it's just like, yo, get your shit together too. Sis, like, are you talking to yourself in the mirror? Are you talking to yourself in the mirror? I
Right.
don't think she is. I don't think so.
We are not gonna miss this opportunity to talk about your baby got her teeth back. You know what I mean? Like the teeth were
Oh, hold
fixed.
on. Yes, yes. First of all, because that implant looked perfect. Yeah, you feel me?
But okay,
Because
she
I
got
ain't
her
going
teeth
front though.
back.
When we first started watching this shit, and you was like, "Yo, how they do that?" I said, "Do what?" You said, "Get her
Right, you
tooth back."
forgot.
I said, she went to the dentist. She ain't broke.
You definitely did. I was like,
Yo,
all right, you might be right.
2 seconds later, they're like, "Wow, that implant really looks like good." Yeah.
Facts.
I was like,
Facts.
"Yes, baby, you got dental. Get crazy."
Listen, the
Pimpin got
shade.
benefits, man. Pimpin got benefits.
Listen. Yeah, I mean, she got to look cute, right? I mean, let's be real. She got to look cute. So, of course, you know, Mia's on a spree. She on a roll. She like, Shauna, get your scamming credit card face ass
Oof.
together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
And
god.
yeah, man, that whole seducing scheme ain't working out too much in her favor right now. But listen, she she has
Nah,
something to
she
think about for
seduced
sure.
and schemed. Now he is me. She mad.
Listen, she mad. She
She
definitely
mad.
mad.
She mad. But I ain't
So
gonna hold you. She definitely need to get that together. Because how you trying to be world famous rap star, but you over here scamming, Miss
yeah,
Scammy?
yeah.
She
Not Miss Scammy.
come on, like I'm saying, she's still thinking about busting licks. I know she is. She got the itch. She
I
was
mean,
ready to
it's
bust a lick.
possible.
She was ready to bust a lick when they was on tour. I know she was. Cause they ain't
I
have no
mean,
money and they was living piss poor
that's
until
true. But she
Chastity
already
bust
in
her
too
move.
much trouble. So it ain't she I don't think that she would actually run it back. I think she thought about it, but I don't think she actually would do it.
You don't think she'll do it? It caused too
Nah,
much
I don't think
trouble.
she'll do it. Yeah, too much trouble. And speaking of trouble, our boy Lamont is here, you know what I'm saying, with his new boo. She done got some hot sauce for your babe, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Hey yo,
listen.
the dirty looks about the McDonald's, okay? The dirty
Oh,
look.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would have bought the kids McDonald's too. I'm
I
not
know you
gonna
would.
lie.
I
I
know
would
you
have
would
bought the kids
actually for a
McDonald's. I would have
fact.
been
For a
that
fact.
guy with the dirty looks. I'm sorry, not sorry. It's
And
okay.
I'm her giving the dirty looks for sure.
Listen. Let kids be kids. When they get to like teenagers, then you can start worried about nutritional
Those
shit
French
more.
fries don't even age, my guy. They don't even expire. They don't get mold, no nothing. You telling me that that's okay?
How you know? You did it?
Listen, we're not here to discuss McDonald's.
How
All
low?
I'm saying,
When the last time you had McDonald's, and when the last time you had a fry, and when the last time you found a McDonald's fry in your vicinity?
I'm gonna go get some fries tomorrow, and I'm gonna hold on to them until the same date next year, and then we can have this conversation.
All right. You know what? You know what? Challenge accepted. Now let's get back
Huh.
to the BS. All right.
Get back, back to the BS.
Let's get back to the BS because I do want to say like she was being real. Like, still want to keep it a secretish on my man's. I don't know how I feel about that, to be completely honest. But I do like the fact that he's like, why hide it? Like, they gonna see it eventually. And then she like, oh, for real? I think she just probably needed that security at night. That's really what he wanted, you know.
Yeah.
But also I feel like she should have, you know, just voice that in a different way. Not like,
I mean, but remember, you gotta think about they got kids, and
mm-hmm,
you as a dad, you know what it's like to blend,
true.
what I'm saying, situations.
Bring
So
your
I think
family,
it's just
yeah.
being a little cautious, you know what I'm saying? But listen, the fact that she got hot sauce for him is a great step in the right
The right
direction.
direction,
So
though. That's a fact. But and she
so
ain't bought one. She bought three of them. She like, you ain't gotta go nowhere. You got everything you
dang.
need.
We ain't even catch the brands. I wonder if she had some Frank's Red Hot, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, she did have one of them. She had one. She had one in the. She had one of them. She had like three different brands of hot sauce, man.
Maybe some Tabasco was over
She
there,
should.
because
She should have had some
Tabasco
Old
was a
Bay. I ain't gonna
shake.
hold you. You don't know about it. Now you know about it. Old Bay, cut the
Obey is
check.
not hot sauce.
They do got Old Bay hot sauce. That's what I'm saying to you right now.
They got Obey hot sauce?
Yes, I'm putting you on.
All
Obey, cut
right.
the check.
Okay.
But
Okay. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? I might have to check that out. If y'all go get
yeah,
that in the comments, let us know. So
let
of
us know.
course, Lamont is doing his thing, right?
Right.
And in the midst of all that, Mia mad because she been trying to throw this
Throw this pussy at
hot
him. Go ahead,
box.
say it.
You know what
Throw
I'm
that.
saying? She's
Throw
been
that
trying to throw
pussy.
this. Listen,
Throw that.
I
Throw
wasn't
that.
even thinking about that. I'm talking. It's raggedy. You know what I'm saying? It's this
Oh, throw
been
this
around the
twat.
world box. You feel me? It's
Oh, like she
it's
got.
it's
We
a
got.
lot. It's been
Throw,
happening. You know what I'm
throw this.
saying?
Throw this
So
coochie. We gonna
so
take it back.
listen.
This
Yeah,
hoochie coochie.
I don't like the fact that she uses Lamont, and when I mean use, I mean like when Cash and Courtney are not paying her any attention, that she tries to like, you know, get back to Lamont and be like, oh hey, wearing your booty
Right.
shorts. Oh, I
Right.
cooked. Like, nah, come on, like
Right.
chill out. Like you egged my man. Okay, he bought a ticket to go to Cali, and you told him not to come. That's money wasted that he
Wasted.
clearly maybe doesn't have to. You know what I'm saying? He could have put to some good use.
You
So
right. He like,
you
yo, I
love
just
her
blew.
friends.
He and didn't think about it. He probably had to buy a hotel room, a ticket. He probably rented a car, most likely. Something. Who
Yeah,
knows?
she wasted his money, and it's
Wasted his
fine.
money and his time, and he had to found a freaking babysitter for their child.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so much inconvenience that he had to go through just to because he was thinking you was putting them in a position to make more money, like a team.
Right.
Like you
Yeah.
feel me? Like he thought
Facts.
y'all was trying to be. You feel me? Like
No,
now,
I agree with
now you
that.
mad. Now you
Now
mad.
she mad, and then her friends, who you love so much, because they've been
Listen,
giving
I love her
her
friend.
the
Listen,
greatest and
the my
ratchetest
favorite
advice.
friend, my favorite friend of hers, always on the right timing. I'm telling you, she's never
Yeah,
wrong. She's always on the right timing. Like she's like this, quick with it. Okay,
she
like she
is.
always know. She's like, I know what it is already.
Right. She was like, how he stand at the door again? She was like this. If this the door, this him. He like, where my daughter at? She was like,
Mm,
damn. He's seeing somebody else.
somebody else.
Like,
Setting boundaries and shit. Giving girlfriend.
and just
Giving
give him
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Yo, she's
Listen,
on the money. She's like,
big facts.
yeah, because if it was not that serious, she would still be coming in the crib.
But she right though. Where are the lies? There are no lies for sure. So of course, now
That's a
she
fact.
acting like, it's not really a big deal, but it is a big deal. And Shawna, who is completely oblivious or just blatantly ignoring Mia's situation while listening to people send her raps from Instagram. It ain't given.
I'm not gonna lie. She was listening to them beats in the middle of the conversation. I would have smacked her too. I ain't gonna lie. I would have wanted to
You would
smack
have
her. Like,
smacked her
I would like smack that damn phone out her hand. Like, girl,
at the least bit, yeah.
girl,
At the least bit.
come on.
But you know what? I don't feel like Shauna thinks that she
She's a
fits
part of the
in.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she did that to herself.
You think
I ain't
so?
gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Like the last time I understand they was violating Lord AK. I get that. Cool. But this time that was her opportunity for the get back on me coming for her in the car. She
This is
did throw her
true.
little she said her little shit, but it wasn't the way she was supposed to, like
Mm-hmm.
it was supposed to be on some like now, boom,
Right.
bang 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 bang.
Yeah, but I
And on
mean,
tour, bang 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 bang.
yeah. But you know what? I'm thinking about this, right? Because Shauna over here listens to trash ass beats, right? And she's asking me about like, yo, like, ask Lamont for some beats, and she's like, I done asked him, I done offered him food, I done did this and this and that third. He said that he booked, which he did confirm in the scene with the new bay that he was booked and that he just had somebody cancel one of the sessions. So he got to make money versus giving out free sessions, like you said, when we talked about it earlier. But also, like, girl, you trying to use my man when, again, you left him hanging after he bought a flight to Cali. Like you said, probably got a hotel. Like, he spent money that he's actually recouping right now via his
Right.
booked and busy sessions.
Talk
So,
about it. And on top of that, even if my nigga ain't booked, he's not obligated to give you shit because last I heard, y'all not together like that. Y'all not
mm-hmm.
on that timing when you was in the freaking what was it, Starbucks on
Oh, yeah.
FaceTime, but you went back to the mansion. I'm confused. I'm confused. When
Listen,
you
it's
got the
not.
princess treatment from Cash before you fucked up with the text message, confused.
Yeah.
Were you in the
Yeah.
studio with Courtney and he like telling you about Lamont and you like what? We not on,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
confused.
that's my baby's daddy. Okay,
That's
cool.
just my
That
baby daddy. Like they ain't
say
even on
less.
nothing.
Say less. That's it. She didn't even say we
Confused.
friends. That's crazy though. Now she said that you mentioned that. That's fire. That is
Nothing.
crazy.
We ain't nothing.
That
We
is
ain't nothing. It's
crazy.
just strictly baby. So since we strictly baby, keep it strictly baby. You heard?
Facts. Well, speaking of babies, okay, your girl Chastity. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, talking about my baby.
Our baby. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
got her teeth back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
She
she
she got
did.
her teeth back.
And the lady, the A and R,
She
reached
connected
out
with the
to her.
A&R chick, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Because
I'm
she's in
saying we was
town.
on the money, man. I said
We were.
she was gonna get
We
there,
definitely
man.
were. And I like that for her. I like that she's being a boss. You know what I'm saying? She's taking the initiative, being assertive for sure. So I really did like that. And then of course, what gets me is that Issa, as obviously the producer and the creator of this show, she was
Hmm.
doing some wild shit, right? Because as soon as we talk about Chastity, here we go. Got to talk about Francois, right? Because we see Francois and Shauna meet up, and talking about how Raina is done. He ain't representing her no more,
Her
and that he
more.
could take her and Mia to the next
Right,
level. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But they got to cut the dead weight. It's always some shady shit with him. What do you really think is happening right now with the Francois Chastity beef and what
To
you know what I'm
be
saying?
completely honest, I feel that Francois is trying to shade Chastity, without a doubt. Talk about
Yeah.
cutting the dead weight. Ah. But little do he know what Chastity got in her back pocket because she wasn't just sitting on her hands
Mm-hmm.
when she was outside with y'all. she actually started getting in her groove,
Facts.
and it happened to work out. And he
Mm-hmm.
don't even know that. They don't even know that. They just know that she made a connection. They don't know how good it just went for her when she linked up with her. So it's like Francois throwing this little bit of shade, cool. But I feel like now it's gonna be like a shift in the respect that he's gonna have for Chastity.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Think so?
Because yeah, because I feel like he's the producer, right? So he gonna make a song for them, and
Right.
that's what they need right now.
That's true. That's true.
So he gonna have to bite that bullet because if he
Yeah.
wanted to get down with them, Chastity got these people over here that's willing to give money for them. What are you bringing
Facts.
besides a song?
Right, right, right.
So you
Yeah,
get
you're
on this
right.
bandwagon together, or you get left, and we find another producer.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the tables are turning, people. Looks
Tables are
like the
definitely
tables
turning
are
for Chastity. That's why I'm happy for my baby, especially because
listen.
she got that bad joy that's interested in her too. Let me talk
Yeah.
about it. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Thank you, thank you, rap shit. Thank you, Issa Rae. Thank
Mm-mm.
you, everyone who had something to do with this show. Okay, because that was the best sex scene I've witnessed on TV.
Oh
Okay, I
my
just want to
gosh.
say,
You that's not true, but I'm gonna let you live for right now until we get to that segment. Let's
who
talk
I'm
about
saying
your
for
girl.
me,
Let's talk about my
got a
little
little
baby
hot.
Melissa. Melissa out here acting
Oh
5
my
going
goodness.
on 27, okay?
7. Oh my God. Because you gotta think about it. Her mom probably was the same way growing up. Because she's just like her mother. So I can
Hmm.
only imagine how she acted when she was a kid. You feel me?
But also
it,
what her
it,
surroundings look like, because I'm
right,
sure Mia is not curbing herself, or censoring herself when she's around Melissa. So she starts
right.
to finesse. What I don't like about this is that it comes off like you using your kid, right? And to be quite
And
honest,
she
she
was
is,
though.
right? She's
Yeah.
faking to want to like spend time with
It
Melissa.
was manipulative.
She was manipulating, but she did, I'm sure, want to spend
Yeah.
time with Melissa. But she's asking all these, leading questions like, "Oh, what you been doing when you go by Daddy house, and who you been hanging out with, and X, Y, Z." And Melissa, who obviously doesn't know any better, goes ahead and it's like, "Yeah, we be hanging out time with Tiffany, and X, Y, Z, and you know."
Yo, I'm not going front though. The way little girl was talking was like clutch
She
pearls,
was like,
man. Like you gotta
I
chill
don't wanna
out.
hang with her every day.
Every
I told her I
day,
need some
like
space, like,
space. Like she's
period. I
not
was
even.
like,
That's why she's not invited to my birthday party because we've been together too long. Like I need a break. Okay, sorry, my birthday's around the corner and you can't be there because
listen,
you want to be with me every day. Tell
these
your
are
mom
kids
no.
though. Dead
Tell
ass.
your
These are
mom no. Tell your mom we don't have to hang out every day.
that is
And I'm
funny
gonna
as
tell my
shit.
dad we don't have to hang out every day.
Facts. But real life kids will be the most honest people in the world with you, for real, for real. And I love that. I love her character and how she just super innocent and honest, and like there's no care in the world. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I really do enjoy that. And of course Mia does what everybody else does, right?
Mm,
Is you find out who
mm,
your old person is dating, and you
mm.
gonna go snoop on their Instagram and shit, and there was
But
really nothing to
that's
see.
childish.
Of course
Childish.
it's childish, but people do it. Like, let's
It's
be
not like she
real.
was posting Lamont. She not. It ain't even
She didn't,
nothing there.
she didn't have to. She just wanted to see if Lamont commented on her stuff.
That's really what it is. Like
I'm
that's
trying.
really
Hey,
how.
that's what I'm
That's
trying
how
to tell
low.
you.
That's how low it goes. Like that's really what I want to know. Like that's how low it
Yeah,
get for me.
yeah, that's
Like
how
it's
low it goes.
that's too much for me. I don't know if I can
It,
handle
I agree. It is too much, but I mean, it
that.
don't.
That's why he
You
not.
know,
That's why he not around because you made your
yeah,
decision and now you got to stick with it. And
yeah,
he found something that, in his opinion, is good for him. You feel me?
yeah. That's true.
You
So
know?
of course, your girl Chastity gets invited out to the big event, old
Yeah.
girl looking real good and whatnot.
Come
Sweet
on.
talking Chastity, your girl mad uncomfortable. Chastity is don't know what to do with herself with somebody flirting with her like this, somebody coming on to her strong. as the
Right.
young lady is, and it's very interesting to see. Like, I love this with
Like her
Chastity.
quiver, right? Like to
Yeah,
see Chastity quiver is
it's different.
wow. I was like,
Hmm.
oh shit, I never seen her off her game. You feel me? Like I've seen her take some shit from people, but I never seen her like
Yeah,
off her game. You
nah,
feel me?
nah, we never
And
seen
I
her
was like,
uncomfortable.
yeah,
But it's interesting to definitely see. So of course, they're at the party having a good time. She definitely introduces her to the big boss. You know what I'm
to the
saying? He's
big book.
telling her how he has some people that he kind of tired of, don't want to handle. But Chastity, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not a fan of Chastity not knowing how to be proper with business, like how to talk
Yes,
business in a tone that is
right.
like, you
But
know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like honestly, she definitely need to know how to code switch a little bit. But I feel like she was because of the environment that she was in, she didn't realize that's where the business really happens. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
this is the business room right now. This shit I know it's a lot of partying going on, loud music, people
right,
dancing, drinking, doing drugs and shit. But right
right.
now,
This is where
this is
business
real
happens,
business.
right?
This is where the business happens. This is just the lifestyle. This is just the
hmm
for glitz and
Perks.
glam. No one really gives a fuck about this right here.
Yeah, these are
But
just the
this,
perks, to be
yeah,
honest. Yeah,
this is really just the perks. Like this is every day for us, you
yeah.
know. So he's like, this is the business. I feel like Chastity was giving Mia vibes, like, oh my god, I never been nowhere before vibes.
Facts. Oh no, not the
And
oh no, I
I
haven't
I
been
did I
anywhere
didn't
back.
like that. I didn't like that. And then when she was nervous and like off her, that's why I said like I never seen her off her game.
Hmm.
Like it was my
What do you
goodness.
think of if the A&R chick would have told her, like, like, this is just, be on your P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is business. How would you feel in general if somebody had to tell you that? Or, in this instance, do you think that Chastity could have used that little hint?
Um, I feel the A&R shorty just genuinely likes Chastity.
Hmm.
So I feel like she wouldn't have given her the heads up because she likes her personality,
Right.
and she feels like she's real and like I feel like that's what she gets when she gets Chastity. And I think
True.
that's what she want people to experience more of in the industry,
Right.
which is why she didn't give the heads up.
Okay. I mean, that's
But
true.
you
I,
see how
I
she
agree.
led, but you see how she led with her accolades first
Hmm.
while introducing her.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Right. And fuck what you about to hear right now. This is what she's doing.
Right. Good point. I like that tidbit. I like that tidbit.
That's
Okay, so
why she didn't give her the heads up, in my opinion, because she
okay,
wanted her to be authentic, be herself, feel comfortable, because
yeah.
that's how she wants her to remain, and while she's doing business, she don't want this industry to change her.
Mm,
I feel
I
like that's
like
how I feel
that.
about it.
I like that. That is a very good point. I like that. So we watching all this happen, and there's so many simultaneously things going on here at this moment, right? So we got Chastity hanging out with the A&R girl. We got Shauna watching Maurice's stories and feeling like he coming at her, super duper hard.
But
And then we got your girl Mia, who gets invited to the studio with Lamont and Courtney, and the first thing we're thinking is, oh shit, something is about to go down. Now, these are simultaneously happening, so we're gonna flip back and forth. But for when it came to Shauna, and I'm gonna ask your prediction. So for me, I thought, like, when Shauna saw that she was gonna call the cops, like she was gonna try to make some sort of deal. What did you think was gonna happen? Did you see her calling Maurice and wanting to talk? Did you think that's what it was gonna be? Oh, you did?
I definitely thought she was gonna press them because
Okay.
Shauna is staticky. Like she like that. Like she just
Mm,
on that type of time and all the time. Like when it comes to certain things, you know what I mean? Like she
okay.
was like that with Chastity. She was like that with like Mia in situations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like explaining shit. She was like that on the phone with her ex boyfriend. She was like that. Just
That's
she was
true.
staticky. Like she's always had that. So I seen her confronting him or making another lie. But I seen something going on. Like it wasn't going unchecked, and she's damn sure not going to nobody's police. Like we already know that.
Well, I
She's
thought she was gonna set
she
him up because I don't know. It just gave off those weird vibes. You know what I
nah.
mean?
It gave because I know for a fact Sean is not going to the police. She would not go to the police until the police come to her house. And
Mm.
unfortunately, they don't have a house for her because she's staying with Mia.
These
Uh,
are facts.
no, I'm just saying. So
These
she
are
right
facts.
now, that's why she went to go check my man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely was glad that they had the conversation that she's being authentic. She's using her voice. She's speaking up for herself. She's like, "Why are you coming at me so hard? Like I was down for you. Like I was holding you down. Now I'm not gonna hold you." I thought that the whole like when we make our deal and we got our money together, like I'm gonna hold you down for sure. That was a bit over the top for me because I was like, console your role, sis. Like I get that you like this dude, but right now he still
Listen, but
gotta
nah,
prove
but
his
nah.
loyalty.
Listen. Because she's trying to convince him to take the deal. If he takes the deal, she can go about her business without having this hanging over her head. And if
Hmm.
he does take the deal and they do get on, what is it to give my man's a little bit for doing that for them?
That's true. That's true.
Like
But I also
because
feel like,
because it's like this, right? If he was still on some type of time, he would have recorded that conversation too.
how do we know he didn't?
Because every time he did, they showed us,
Yeah, but we broke
right?
away because
So
they hugged. So it's a possibility that we could see that in the next episode. I mean, I'm not saying
the
that he
only
did. I
thing
don't
I
think
could
that he
think of
did.
is if Stanley recorded them from afar, but no, they would have showed something like they would have revisited it because they haven't done that yet of not telling us when they start something in the episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. But I do feel like why not just snitch on Stanley? Like it's two against one. Why don't y'all both just?
Because you got to prove it.
This is true. This is true. Yeah,
What do they really
yeah,
have on Stanley besides knowing?
yeah.
It's not what you
Not
know, it's
enough
what you can prove.
evidence. Yeah,
Come on, man.
facts.
That
You're
that's the thing
right.
about that's the thing about the law, man. You innocent until proven guilty.
Facts.
Without reasonable doubt, you cannot say I'm guilty.
Yeah,
You
facts.
feel
I agree
me?
with you on that. I
So
agree with you on
that
that.
this law system is kind of fucked up, but it does work in people's favors from time to time. You feel me?
From time to time, but let's move into messy ass Mia. That's what I'm calling her for the rest of the show.
Oh my
Messy Mia.
God. She
Okay.
go to the
Messy
stoop. I ain't
Mia
going front though. Can we
decides.
shout out? Can we shout out the fact that she even got on the album now?
Well, we have to wait until it comes out, but yeah, it looks like she's gonna be on the album, right? But Messy
Yeah.
Mia shows up in her lime green see-through skirt with her white threaded up shirt,
Yo, she was
knowing
on
damn
somebody
well
island.
that she's about to go into a situation with two men she's had sex with, one of those men being her child's father, right?
Ooh,
Whom she needs to have a long-lasting relationship with. And Courtney, who
just
we
killed like
haven't
2 weeks ago.
heard from Courtney since. Her words, not ours. So she walks into the studio. She's giving Courtney the googly eyes. Lamont instantly picks it up. Courtney
Hmm.
is throwing back the googly eyes. You know what I'm saying? He
That's a
asks her,
fact.
like, yo, I want to see your hook. You know what I'm saying? I want you on the hook. Go ahead, go in the studio.
Hmm.
She throws it up. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good. Lamont's giving her kudos. Meanwhile, still eyeballing like
Well,
the
right. Like I'm a text you later,
mm-hmm,
Amagi.
Miyaki.
Miyagi? What the fuck?
Miyaki.
Miyagi, whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
Miyagi.
Yeah, I
Because
guess that's
me and
her
Lamont was
real
on the same
name.
type of time. I said,
Huh?
Miyagi?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna hit the dude with the GIF
Hello? Yo,
like
you gotta
what?
hit get the
Yo,
numbers and
he
shit
was
around my head.
definitely listen. All he needed that was it for him. That was the final like click click. Okay, like I'm hip now. This that, and the
He's like,
third.
oh,
But
these niggas definitely fucking.
but I will say this. I thought that when they were talking, because the other dude was there, right? And I don't know his name. But he's there
No,
talking with
dude.
Courtney,
His name
Mia.
is Dude because this he's in every scene with them, but never nobody knows to say his name. Nobody ever
I
says
thought
his
that
name.
I was going crazy. So yeah,
His
so
name is
he's there
Dude,
talking, and I thought that he was gonna bring up the fact that Cash and Courtney almost got into it over Mia. That's where I thought
but he
that it
wasn't
was
there for
actually
that.
going.
He wasn't
Nah,
there
but
for that though.
I thought that Courtney might have told him
He
something
was
for real. That's
outside.
why,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
probably.
So, but
But
we see,
Courtney
I'm.
held it down.
What I will say is, I applaud Lamont 1,000% for not fucking up his money
Bag.
by waiting until Courtney left to then reel into Mia's ass about playing in his face, especially knowing that he's trying to get somewhere and go places and make this money.
Right.
So, like, how do you think he handled the situation overall? Were you expecting him
Honestly,
to drop her like he
to
did?
be completely honest, I want to say good job, Lamont, for keeping your fucking composure and
Mm-hmm.
securing the fucking bag. Because a lot of men cannot hold their temper long enough when they see blatant disrespect going on.
Facts. Facts.
Blatant disrespect. You walked in here looking like you on somebody's resort. Like you walked in here like you was on someone's island. Like just fresh off the boat. Banana boat.
Banana boat.
Like, come on, man. Like
Just come
let's
straight from the beach.
just come straight from the beach. And that shit would have got me too. Like, ooh, you never came to
Right.
the studio like that before.
Right. Facts. Facts.
Well, you was my shorty. You ain't come to the studio like that. Like,
Yeah.
what? I'm confused.
Yeah.
I am
Red flag number one.
confused. Boom. Then it's good to see you again. Ooh, hugging. Oh, what? Hello?
Mm-hmm. Flag number two.
Oh, yeah, hugging.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay. Get in the booth. Get in the booth. Listen. That's what we here for. Get in the booth.
Yeah.
All right.
Facts.
So get in the booth. She do her 1-2. I ain't gonna front. The little sample that they played for us was
Was
a little
fire.
fire. I ain't gonna
Fire.
front. I was like, okay, this might go hard. I can't
Yeah.
wait to hear the real. I can't wait to hear it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up tomorrow
Facts.
and be like, you know what? Let's see if it's out. But
Is it on the
anywho,
soundtrack? You know what I'm
is it
saying?
on
We
the
gotta go
soundtrack?
find out.
We gotta find out because I ain't gonna front. That shit sound like it sounded like she was rapping and Shawna didn't have to write her lyrics. So I really want to hear what the fuck she was saying. You feel me? Because she be talking
Mm-hmm.
her shit, but I ain't know if Shawna be writing them or she be really spitting. You feel me? So we gonna find out.
We
We
find
gonna
out.
find out. But anywho, also I feel like he did a great job even approaching it when after Courtney left out as well. I do agree. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he was calm with it, like, yo, like, what was up with that?
Right.
And then she tried to snap first, like, you fucking with Melissa's mama, Melissa's friend mama, da 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 da.
Right.
And he like, well, I'm not doing that shit in your face.
Yeah. He was like, "You really gonna
Irregardless,
do that shit in my fucking face, bro?" Like, I
like,
would have been as mad as him. I'm not gonna hold you. I
irregardless,
definitely.
irregardless of what the fuck I got going on over here, I'm not doing it in your face. I'm not
Yeah.
making you feel uncomfortable. I'm not
Yeah.
over here waving my dick in her face, talking about suck it, baby, suck it. Like that's
Yeah.
she did everything but pull out her pussy.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna text you later. Okay, Miyagi. Ooh, I'm Miyagi now.
Not me.
Like, I'm just saying, man. Like that really bugged me. I was like, yo. And my man definitely did his thing. And by cutting her off, I feel like he cut her water off. Like it's over. Now you got to go back to your friends and tell them that you messed up the producer. That's why they gonna have to fuck with Francois. That's the crazy thing too, because Francois got a little bit of leverage. Because it's like if he don't want to work with them, he don't have to work with them.
Yeah. But at this point, Mia
But
is
for
too
him to
out of
get on
shape.
this bandwagon now while they running is the best for him.
Yeah, of
But
course.
it's either now or never for both of them. As far as like if they gonna work together, this is the time they gonna work together. If they not gonna work together, then this is the end of Francois on the show until we see him
Yeah,
later on with another artist and they bumping heads again. But
yeah.
I feel like this is the time to either step up or shut up. You know, so
I feel like, with this whole situation with Messy Mia is like, sis, like you two out of three, right? You ruined it with Cash, you ruined it with Lamont, and the only person left to ruin it with is Courtney. And quite frankly, that's something nice because you just being messy, you're not being smart, you're not thinking about the bag, you're not thinking about the money that could be made, the advancement for your career, how you will look if everybody knows that you slept with all these people.
right.
You know what I'm
Did
saying?
she
Like
even
you're
discuss
not.
getting paid?
She did not. Of course she didn't, because she was too busy trying to. She was too busy. What the damn it? My brain. She's too busy trying to make Lamont jealous and look good for Courtney. Like she's not even thinking
Right.
properly. Right? It was a whole shit show. Lamont went at her the way I feel like anybody would have, just because you already in your feelings. Not in your feelings in that way, but like he feels
She wasn't her
disrespected. And
feelings.
no, I'm talking about Lamont.
Oh, Lamont. Yeah, he
And
was in
and
his feelings. He
rightfully
was in
so,
his feelings.
because yeah, you got disrespected, right? It's like I'm over here setting boundaries, being respectful to you, being cordial, making sure we do the same things for our daughter on the same page. And here you are playing in my face. Like she could have given him the heads up. There were so many different ways for her to have handled this situation that just reeks of immaturity and messiness, which is why she's messy Mia. And so I do think that him cutting her off and saying like, don't ask me for no beats, you know what I'm saying? Take your shit elsewhere. Like, don't
Right.
ask me for shit. Like this door is closed. And I think part of me, it feels like, like she's got the upper hand, but really she don't. Like y'all still need people to support you on this journey up. Lamont, despite, his rough start in this season, he has been making waves and producing, getting his studio book, getting different artists. So he is like putting in the work. And right now I feel like me is playing too much and actually
Mm-hmm.
like cutting cords and burning bridges where she could have been using these things to her
To
advantage. And
propel her,
I don't
right?
rock
That's
with
a
it.
fact. Because I ain't gonna hold you. To have beats from both Francois and Lamont would have been fire.
And I definitely think Lamont's better. I'm not gonna hold you.
You think Lamont's better? But we
Definitely
haven't
think
really
Lamont's
heard
better.
Francois go crazy.
But we
Like
heard
we heard
Raina's.
him from Rain or Rain. We didn't hear
Yeah.
him for them.
Okay, true. I'll get
You
that. I
feel
get that.
me? Because different, like with producers, they got different sounds. Like
True.
and different artists bring different sounds out of them. You feel me? So like you never know what you really gonna get. And Rain or Rain was just some salt and pepper. You feel me? So that's why she got the salt and pepper type beats out of him.
And we found
But
out that she's
but
the one who dropped him, not the other way
oh yeah,
around.
other way around, and I love that. I love that. But Gat and Rain or Rain,
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Gat and Rain or Rain.
I
And
definitely didn't see that coming.
he convinced her to drop Francois. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
I'm not surprised at all. Definitely not surprised. This whole
Yo,
episode just was a lot of salt, pepper, ketchup, and mambo sauce, as we like to say out here in DC. It just had a little bit of everything on it, and it was
yeah,
messy, and it tastes good, and I liked it. So
yeah.
it's
Listen,
like
definitely.
what's going to happen next?
What's gonna
Because I'm not
happen
going to
next?
hold you. I almost hope that the next episode kind of like really focuses in on the Lamont Mia storyline, because how does this affect Melissa? You know what I mean? How does this affect Tiffany, the new girlfriend? Like what? You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I just want a little bit
I don't
more.
really care enough for that though. Like that's
Really?
taking it too soap opera. We're not a soap
Okay,
opera.
okay.
It's rap
Yeah,
shit.
that's true. That's
I
true.
want to see what happens when Chastity and Shorty have sex, and now they still got to do business
Oh,
together.
that part. I was gonna say that
I want
I'm
to
not a
see
fan
that,
of
like
mixing business and pleasure.
that type of drama. I want to see. You feel me? I don't want to see baby mama, baby daddy drama. We black. We know
You
enough
know what?
people.
You just want to see some damn titties. Like, let's just be
Listen, I
clear.
ain't
The
gonna hold
titties
you.
are
Those
tittying.
those are some beautiful titties.
Those titties are
Some
tittying. Yeah.
beautiful titties. Oh my God. Like I almost dropped a tear from how beautiful that sex
Oh
scene
my
was on
gosh.
my screen tonight.
Anyways,
Okay? I just want to let you know.
listen,
I just want to
guys,
let you know.
y'all gotta tell us how y'all feel about the whole ordeal. Your girl Shauna missing, making up with Maurice, saying she gonna hold him down if he goes to the pen. Your girl Mia, messy Mia. What you think about that situation? Shout out
Honestly,
to Tamika White 2608, who definitely comes through with the comments, like for sure. Leo Chick 77 and Lock 210, like y'all definitely
yo,
come
I ain't
through with
gonna
the
hold you.
comments.
The lock is funny as hell to me. Okay, so keep going, my guy. You the troll that they love. I'm not gonna lie to you because he be
Listen,
talking his
y'all,
shit.
he definitely
He
do, but y'all
he
definitely be
said,
coming through for us.
yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate it. I laugh and like everything y'all say, man. Oh man, that's
Listen,
funny
we
though.
we need it, but y'all gotta tell us y'all thoughts on this overall episode. There are a lot of
Right,
questions
man.
to be
Do y'all
asked, a
feel
lot of
how
answers
y'all
y'all
feel we've
got
been
to.
doing? How y'all feel we've been doing, man? Like, have we been accurate? Have we been?
Have we
Have
been
we?
right?
Have you been entertained?
Have you not
No,
been entertained?
have you like nah? But all jokes aside, though, definitely leave all that down in the comments,
Yeah,
man. We
let
love to
us know
see
your
it.
thoughts
Love
for
to hear it.
sure.
Definitely, man.
Man, we already episode 7 in, and this is
Dang,
nuts.
it's
This is
flying.
nuts. The season is flying. The
It's
season is
flying.
definitely flying, and I'm here for it. I definitely want to see what's gonna continue to happen with our cast, and I think they're doing a good job, really, really pulling us in to the storylines and being like, you really this messy, sis? Because like I feel like I would love to know Mia's real life personality because I'm pretty sure she's the complete opposite. Not necessarily
Opposite.
complete, but an
Honestly.
opposite enough. Opposite enough, I would say.
Nah, I wouldn't say that because I just seen a snippet of like a little video of her, and she was like she be twerking for the Lord,
Oh,
and then they were like, "My God, isn't awesome God we
you know
reign?"
what? All
And they
right.
started banging on
Cut.
the table, and then her ass got up and started twerking, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is her real life." Okay,
Oh
thank
my
you, thank you
goodness.
very much.
Have
Glad to know.
mercy. Okay.
Hey,
All right. Well,
this is real life. I've seen this. I've seen it. I'll
I'm gonna
send
have
you
to
the
go
video
check
when I
out.
find
Yeah,
it.
listen. Send me the video. I'm
I'll
gonna have
send
to
you the
check it
video.
out. I'm gonna check it out for our viewers, not for my own personal gain. This is
Uh-huh. Right,
purely
right,
for
right.
research. You
I'm
know what I'm
just saying.
saying? For
That
research
that that.
purposes.
She was getting it though. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
listen.
She was moving them cheeks.
Y'all know where to find this each and every
Lot,
week, right after the episode drops. You know what I'm saying? Right here with your uh most amazing commentary for sure, and all the jokes. And like we said, let us know how you feeling. Let us know what your thoughts are. Um, yeah, what are your predictions for the rest of the season? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all that
all
good
that good
stuff.
stuff.
All of that good stuff. And until next
All
time,
right,
y'all.
later, man.
Peace.
Ricky Lux.